Hello, YouTube family, and welcome to the Weekend Edition. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture. LaShawna Simon puts it together. This is the Fancy Edition, and boy, do we have a great show for you today. I've got the scoop on two music legends and some exciting projects. Plus, as we look towards the 2021 Summer Olympics, a young lady you gotta keep your eye out on. We start with a hug, because that's what we do during the week. So come on, let's hug it out. Are you ready? It's time for the Weekend Edition. I'm Patty Jackson, your auntie of pop culture. We've got some exciting news on Will Smith. Yes, Will Smith. He has a project that he has been working on that he has called A Labor of Love for the past 2 years. Get ready for the life story of Will Smith, because Will Smith is writing a book. From his rap career, TV, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, the movies, Independence Day, Men in Black, Bad Boys, Will Smith is going to talk about it all. The book is coming out in November. It's going to coincide with his movie role in King Richard. King Richard is about the life of the dad of Venus and Serena Williams. King Richard, what he did and what he went through to get his daughters to the top of the tennis game. He's got that coming out, and he recently announced he's doing a variety comedy show for Netflix. It's an hour-long show that's going to have music, comedy, and interviews. Will Smith is doing it all. Get ready for Will. It's coming in November. Another big music superstar is Diana Ross. At 77 years old, she is releasing her first album in years. It is simply entitled Thank You. Diana Ross's new album is coming out in September, and it features all new material. Diana Ross is back, everybody, with Thank You. The first single is out now. The stars for the 2022 Walk of Fame in Hollywood have been announced. Boy, oh boy, check out this list. Michael B. Jordan, DJ Khaled, the Black Eyed Peas, the late rapper Nipsey Hussle, Oscar winner Regina King, actress Tessa Thompson, Holly Robinson Peete, our favorite. Other people getting stars on the Hollywood Walk of Fame: Kenan Thompson, he's getting a star. The Funketeer himself, George Clinton, is getting a star. Singer Ashanti is getting a star, as well as Martha Reeves from Martha Reeves and the Vandellas, and football great Michael Strahan, also of Good Morning America. Next year, 2022, they're all getting stars on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. This is a project that we've been waiting for quite a long time. The long-awaited life story of the one and only Marvin Gaye. Undoubtedly one of the greatest soul singers of our time. This is what I can tell you. This movie, they've got the rights to the Marvin Gaye music, because you can't tell the story of Marvin Gaye without having the music. Warner Brothers has already invested $80 million in this project, and the legendary Dr. Dre, he's going to be the one producing. Marvin Gaye putting out one of the greatest albums of all time, What's Going On? Those days, early days with Motown, with Tammy Terrell. Groundbreaking singer, the first black singer to sign a $1 million deal. Marvin Gaye, the great music, but underneath was a very troubled man who suffered years of drug abuse, and when his father shot him to death in 1984, he was only 44 years old. One of the greatest singers of all time. A lot of people are wondering who's going to play Marvin Gaye. In a recent interview, Steve Harvey said, maybe Omari Hardwick. What do you think? Who do you think should play Marvin Gaye on the big screen? The movie is happening. Also want to tell you about a documentary that's coming out, Rick James, The Sound and Fury. When you think of the period of late 70s and 80s, Rick James was the man. He was very complex, and yes, he had his troubles, but he was a wonderful singer and songwriter. Rick James called his music punk funk, and when you think about the pairings with Tina Marie, with the Temptations, the songs You and I, Give It To Me Baby, Super Freak, Rick James was that guy. And at one time, he kind of like headed up Motown Records. He got in trouble with drugs. He did time in jail. But this documentary really gives you a look at this young man who came from Buffalo, New York, and what he was able to achieve in his lifetime, in the impact that he made on the music world. The documentary, Rick James, The Sound and Fury. We're going to check it out on Showtime this fall. Okay, are you excited about the Summer Olympics? Tokyo is the place to be, and it's right around the corner. Well, there's a young lady that you gotta check out. She does track and field, and she is amazing. Her name is ShaCarri Richardson, the 21-year-old who hails from Dallas, Texas. What can you say about her? The colorful hair, the nose ring, the mink lashes. She's going to Tokyo. Super high speed, the tattoos, the long nails. ShaCarri says she wants everybody to know that she is going to be that girl, and this is the girl you got to look out for running track and field in the 2021 Tokyo Summer Olympics. ShaCarri Richardson. I'm sure by the end of the Olympics, we are all gonna know her name. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture. LaShawna Simon, she puts this all together. You can hit the notification when you hear, so you know when the video comes out. Leave a comment, because I know I surprise a lot of people. Auntie does actually read the comments. And of course, if you like the video, we fancy it up for you guys. Please give us a thumbs up. If it's pop culture, if it's entertainment, we got you. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture.